questions are not up, so let me try something. All right, testing. There it is. All right, perfect. Okay, so where do I put this? All right. All right. Okay, so we're going to be talking about. So listen, uh, I'm back and I'm doing this broadcast because it's a simple, silly little broadcast that I can do just to reacclimate myself to the software and broadcasting because I was away for a little while. Oh, looks like people have come in. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be having a simple little conversation here today. And from there, we are going to, we're just going to be having a dialogue. I'm going to read some comments that I got. And I just want to kind of address this to nip it in the bud. Soju saying, yes, yes, yeah, what is that about? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you to the people who came out earlier on the text notification squad, who came to the other channel to help me fix up the new captions, the service that we were using before. I don't know whether he went out of business or what, but he discontinued the caption service and we had to find another solution. He wasn't charging, and every once in a while I would contribute money. However, I don't know how often I did it because, time seems to move so quickly. But entrepreneurs, this is why you have to charge for your services, because if you don't, you won't be able to do the work that you love to do. You won't be able to provide the service for people if you don't charge. Oh, Joanna, I saw, you know what? This is my first time coming to the computer. I saw the email you sent me. I opened it from my phone and then I realized there weren't pictures inside. I need to download something. So I was like, okay, I'll do that when I get to the computer because I can't really download big files and stuff on my phone. So Julia's saying, is this about your weight loss? Well, I never went on a weight loss journey. I went on a health gain journey. All right. So past time, if you know of a service that can create captions during a live broadcast, by all means, email that to me so we can at least have a backup from the system that we have now. And also, these platforms are becoming so good that I don't even know if we even need the captions on the video, on the live videos anymore, because now these other services are so good at creating captions while we're live. So people are able to do this on Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, as well as inside of the applications like Facebook and YouTube as well. When I first got the service 3 years ago, it wasn't available. So nonetheless, we're going to be talking about Body by Burger King today. There, I think that's the text that went out. Let me check that. And then I'm going to read this comment. I didn't read it before because I'm busy. I'm just getting back. But I saw that it was a comment, and this is the second comment that I got on my video showing my workout. And so I just wanted to just nip this in the bud because this person wrote a long comment today. I didn't read it, but I'll read it live on air with you all. Right? Somebody says there was a Body by Burger King. Yes, 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 yes. It was a comment that I made that some Black women did not like. And so they've decided that they're going to come out and attack me. But we're going to talk about that right now because we're going to be getting live on every platform. So we are live on Twitch. We're live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. And of course, we are live on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Tonya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, a bulk of our videos are on this channel reacting to viral stories that show self-love lessons for women in relationships. And so I am a life coach, I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist. And so behind the scenes, I work with women who have had relationship trauma, learning to love themselves again. And so there was a viral video that I did that I reacted to weeks ago. I'm just coming back in off of an international trip, so time is seeming warped to me. I'm not even realizing that today is a Saturday, but here we are nonetheless together. So thank you all so much for coming out. Today we're going to be addressing some comments that I've received where people are talking about my body, saying that I have a body by Burger King, or asking me questions about it. One young lady, I think she was going off because she wrote a long comment, and we're going to read that together today, just to kind of just to address it, because I think people misunderstand who the F I am, and they think I'm somebody that I'm not, and they think we'll get into that. We'll get into that. But first, let us go to the original video right here. This is the original video right here. It was done in the month of October because, as you see, I'm wearing my costume, right? And so this is the woman who claimed that she couldn't eat at the Cheesecake Factory because she doesn't eat at chain restaurants, right? Which, listen, I'll play my comment for you so that you can hear. I'll play my comment for you. So that you all can hear the offending comment. Listen, I am here says my body is by Wendy's. Girl, listen. I'll tell you. Let's go forward so you can hear. What it was and what it is and what it do and what it did. All right, here we go. Because she is so quote unquote pretty or sexy or whatever, that she wouldn't be caught in the Cheesecake Factory. Meanwhile, she has a body made by Burger King. I'm not gonna, you know what? Let me not do that. That was inappropriate. Scratch that from the record. Let's continue. Let's. So I tried to scratch it from the record. But people honed in on it. They honed in. So we had a lot of discussions on the page. Let me pull up some of them for you. We had a lot of discussions surrounding this on the page, right? So here is, what is this? This is so high up. Why is this so big? Hold on, let me make it smaller. All right. I tried to scratch it, but apparently it didn't get scratched, right? So listen. So they're oh my Lord. So Ziggy says, built like Burger King sounds to me as though you're calling her fat, right? And I wrote back to this person and I said, hold on, I got to make this come down lower because something is happening. Let me make this smaller because, okay, that's too small. All right, there we go. All right. My body by Elotis. Oh, girl, listen. I know that's right. So I said to this person, those are your thoughts about Burger King. And somebody wrote, built like Burger King could be fat, or it could be that she looks like she is not built healthy, like she eats fast food. And I just responded back. She says she doesn't eat at chain restaurants. I said, meanwhile, she has a body by Burger King. She then trolls and said she's on her way to eat cheesecake. What's the problem? We want to be in denial that we look like that we want to be in denial that we look like what we eat. We want to speak about anomalies of a person with endocrine disorder who eats only salads and is obese when most of us look like what we eat. Stop it. Let her come show me that she doesn't eat at chain restaurants. This argument is silly at this point. Most people in the US eat at chain restaurants. It's a part of our busy lives. This is just an extension of blah, blah, blah. Just was talking. I don't want people attacking her body. Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that. All right. Somebody said, blah, blah, blah. The skit was ignorant and ridiculous. This person came out and said, Tonya, you're being disingenuous. Let's go. I just want to get into today's video, so I just want to get through all of this. Tonya, you're being disingenuous and hypocritical here. You made the BK reference towards this woman's body. Let the record show. So we in the court of law now. You attempted to take back your words. Okay. I tried to scratch it from the record. It didn't get scratched, apparently. However, you are denied, quote unquote, grace for doing that. No sympathy for Black women who tear down other Black women. This woman in her skit is tearing down Black women because she feels that Black women need to be taken down a peg. But go off, sis. Go off, sis. You should have known better. You often act as if you are above anything or anyone. That's low. When your words and actions show and prove you are low, thinking and vibrating. In this context towards this woman, also, how the heck do you know this woman doesn't eat healthy, exercise, drink alkaline water, and so on? Do you know her personally? Even if she doesn't, your disparaging words towards her may spend her into a deep depression because causing her. So now my words are gonna send her into a deep depression. Listen here, into a deep depression, causing her to overeat. Uplifting words aren't filled with hate. You said it yourself. The hate people spew towards others is really a reflection of the hate that person has for his or herself. You pronouns of I don't understand. But I did write back to her. I said, go look within yourself for your own self-love lessons. Your opinions of my... I am so rude. You're... Because this was on the post where I was telling people I'm working on myself and asking other people to work on themselves. This was on that post. It's on the community tab. So I told her, I said, your opinion of my actions are unimportant to me. And the sad part is that they really are. They're unimportant to me. So much so, I only read the first line of your comment. It's true, I read this for the first time here with you all. Use your time to look within yourself. That's how your time is best used. Hence, why stop people from attacking her? And I'm redirecting you to look within. And then she comes back and says, you are deflecting. Hurt people. Your words are meant for yourself. You are not exempt from critique. If you dish it, you should be woman enough to take it. And I said, people come to my channel to hear my wisdom. I have never come to yours to hear what you have to say. All right, let me go forward. Let me go forward. I have never come to yours to hear what you have to say. Who are you? I don't know you, and you've not been vetted. The quality of your words are unproven and unsolicited. I don't care about your opinion of me. You aren't my life coach or my therapist. You are a nameless, faceless person with an opinion about others asking me to take it. Sir, be for real. Focus on yourself, period. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then she comes back and says, Tonya, that first part of your sentence is delusional. Most people come to your channel for entertainment. There's very little wisdom in your words, especially since those words are sometimes malicious and sometimes are in back with the. And then she wrote this whole thing. I ain't reading all of that. Today, when I was looking for the comment I was going to react to, I did write back a comment to her, even though I didn't read her stuff. I don't know if you all be reading people's comments. I don't have the time for all of that. So I said, I can really only skim the first few lines of your soliloquies. I'm busy. My statement is that people come to my channel to hear my wisdom. People also come to my channel for entertainment. People also come to hate watch. Many things can be true at once. Show me the survey you took to know why most come to my channel. Now you're just lying. And you seem mad that I don't care about your nameless, faceless words. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong. Oh, she came and she wrote back 3 minutes ago. Let's see what she has to say. Tonya, I can really only skim the first few lines of your soliloquies. I'm busy. Right back at you, sis. Let me write to this girl. Baby girl. Let me see. What should I say? Baby girl, my response. Oh my goodness, I put a V in there. I hate the way iPhones type. My response is a few sentences. Broken. That says brown. Broken up into paragraphs. Look at that block text. You're banging. Why does he see banging out onto the keyboard? Let me just, girl, with an exclamation point. Oh my Lord, ain't nobody got time for all of that. So nonetheless, so these were some of the things, right? All right. So let me go to what it is that I've been trying to talk about tonight. So let's talk. Let me show you the video. Right? So, so here. This right here is the video that I put up the other day. I put up a video of my workout when I was in the Caribbean because I was out there getting it in because I was working out on vacation. So here.
I love doing circuit work.
I gotta get the thing up on the screen. So here. All right. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Tonya TKO. When I was away, and I still have more workout videos to put up because I was getting it in almost every day. Oh, what is this? Here we go.
I love doing circuit workouts where I do a certain workout for a certain amount of time and then I switch to another and then another exercise. Today I was doing push-ups and I was also throwing them dolos on a punching bag. It's been a minute since I've been able to punch on a bag, so I was really enjoying this workout. Those flip-flops were getting in the way. These push-ups were very difficult, but I was doing the very best that I could. You see I'm throwing them hooks right here, throwing them dolos down on that bag, then switching to jabs, jumping. Eventually I had to take those flip-flops off. I had them under my knees here because the ground was hard. You see them hooks, bow, bow, bow. pow. One thing I can hit very hard. See, I'm jumping barefoot. Look at the ground out there. It's wet. It was raining. It was so humid that day. But this is what I'm saying. When you're dedicated to your health, you let nothing stop you. Look at jab, 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 jab. Get it, girl. Jump, 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 jump. Nothing was going to get in my way. As you know, I'm getting back into my workout routine because I kind of fell off. Whoo, look at them body blows. Boom, boom. Jumping, jumping, jumping. I really enjoyed this workout. Look at them hooks. Bam. Listen, share some of your workouts with me because I love new ideas. Look at that that thing rocking and shaking. I'm telling you, if there's one thing I can do is hit hard. So share some of your workouts with me. I'm always looking for new ideas and work to exhaustion and stay a knockout.
All right, so that was my little video that I put up to just show people the workouts that I was doing, and also to get ideas from you all about the workouts that you all are doing. So here, so I started the other day. I got a comment in from this young lady who says, "Is this a body by Burger King?" And she has a thinking emoji up there, right? And so now they have decided to come out and they've decided that this is going to be the way. This is going to be the way, right? And the next one after this actually gets much worse, right? Because she thought that she was doing something which was really sad, which was really, really sad. Sad for her, because she thought she was doing something. So somebody wrote shady, right? I guess in some sort of way egging her on or something. I don't know what was the purpose of writing shady on there. So I wrote back to her and I said, "No. Body by pizza, ice cream, and simple sugars. Let's see yours. At least I can be honest. People like you in denial. You want people to think you don't eat at chain restaurants when clearly you do. So post your IG or shut the hell up." That's what I wrote. And I mean it full-throatedly. I mean it full-throatedly. Um, and somebody says, "Is your life by depressed also? Let's see what your dumb ass is on." Please don't attack other people in the comments because you know how they say never argue with a fool because from afar people don't know who is whom. Don't participate in it because when I come through and I start blocking people, you might find yourself getting blocked for coming out to participate in this name calling. Don't participate in name calling on my channel, please. Um, here comes this girl today, right? So look, it was a skit. This girl is Manosphere. She wants to put black women in their place. That's why she did that skit. That's why she used herself as a black woman for that skit with a non-black man to warn men of other cultures and nationalities about the ridiculousness of the level up platform black women are on now. So nonetheless, so let's read this together. So this person whose name is Melanie QH2DJ, who knows what all of that's supposed to mean? She says, "Not the lady calling somebody else body by Burger King looking like a body by Potbelly right now, question mark, laughing, laughing, crying emoji. Beep, 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 big dump truck energy coming through. Whale, pig, 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 cow." I don't know what these other animals are. And then it's beer, and then shit, and then "Go ahead, big girl." Then she has cake, cake, and party. Then she goes on to say, "See how mean and ugly that sound? Well, that exactly how you sounding, Tonya, talking about the cheesecake lady. But we all know you faking like you working with." She says, she says, she says, she says, we, we all know you faking like you working out. So when you get your body done, you can say it came from working out. Girl, bye. Welp, the energy you give is the energy you shall receive. Nigga. Nigga. Listen, the saddest part, listen, let me just say this. Let me just say this. Girl, you think you listen. Look, if you decide to go out and start verbally attacking and assaulting people, that is you and who you are choosing to be. Oh, I wrote back to her. Let me read my response. And then I will and then I'll give the response here, right? Here. So I said, "Babe, what you say doesn't trouble me." Like I said, I didn't read the whole thing. I only saw all of these emojis earlier. I just read this for the first time with True All. But so anyway, I said, "Babe, what you say doesn't trouble me because what you say says more about you than anyone else. Most Americans' bodies reflect the processed food, white flour, and simple sugars rampant in our diets. What are you doing about your health? You see, I'm working on mine. Please post your workout routine so we can all make each other better. What's your IG/ TikTok or link to your workouts showing your belly and body, especially in these plastic surgery times?" It's real interesting that we both talked about plastic surgery, even though I didn't know she mentioned that in hers. But I'll say this, it shows her mentality. It shows what's on her mind. What's on her mind is pretending to work out and going to get a body done. I don't play those sorts of games, right? I don't play those sorts of games. Going under the knife is serious. It's especially for a black woman in this country. Anytime you go under the knife, you're risking your life. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, please, if you're going under the knife for elective procedures, make sure that you know all of the risks and love yourself enough not to take that risk with your life. I'm going to say that to you very earnestly, right? But nonetheless, I just wanted to nip this in the bud real quick because, listen, I don't, I don't know how better I can say this. I don't know how better I can say this, right? You don't have the ability to hurt my feelings. My feelings are my feelings. I choose what hurts. And what hurts is a reflection of a complex set of issues going on internally that have to do with DNA, background, experiences, mindset, all of these things, right? A person on the internet whom I don't know, whose opinion doesn't mean anything to me, doesn't have the ability to hurt me. Your words don't mean anything to me, right? So while she's going off talking about see how that sounds or see how that feels, it doesn't feel like anything to me. It feels like empathy. It feels like empathy to me for whatever it is that you're going through internally, that you feel that it's feasible to come forward attempting to attack me over what? Did the woman say her body was not by Burger King? We don't know. We don't know. So it's like you coming out. So let me just read. I took some notes, right? People want to make the choice, right? People want to make the choice at 12 a.m. to go to the Waffle House or go eat pasta or stay up in the middle of the night eating junk. And you don't want that to show on your body. You want to make the choice at 6 o'clock in the morning or right after you get off work or right before you go to bed. You want to make the choice not to work out. You want to make the choice to stay in bed, to not get an exercise bike or something that you're going to use at home or a yoga mat or look at videos online to invest in your health. You want to make the choice to stay in bed or to stay at home or to stay under the covers, or to stay with your man, or to stay with your boo, or to stay drinking wine or whatever. You want to make that choice, but you don't want that choice to be reflected in how your body looks. If somebody says, Tonya, you got a body by, you look like you got a body by ice cream. What could I say if I know in my heart, I know right now my body is by Haagen-Dazs. I know my body is by Haagen-Dazs. My body right now is by pizza. It is. These were the choices that I was making. Listen, I put up a post on my community tab. I'll read it for you all so that you can understand my mindset. Because this is not a joke. It's not a game out here. People playing. You're playing with your life. Listen here. So this is I'm going to my community tab right here. All right. So I have some pictures and stuff up on the community tab here. Where is my post that I put up? This is the post I put up before I left. I'm very open about the journey and the things that I have struggled with on this journey. Let me read this post for you so that you can understand my mindset. Okay. This past month, I fell off and realized this week that life does not owe me fitness. If I don't work for it, I won't have it. Some people got it naturally, some people got it young. I have to work for mine. I got to manually switch this train to a new track as it requires a tremendous amount of effort. I'm going forward, not going back to where I was. So I'm changing this train right now. Back at my circuit training and workouts 5 days a week, some of you were asking for my stomach. Here it is. Be sure to show yours. No filter, Fitspo, and it has some hashtags. This is a lifelong journey, no shortcuts. I can't worry about how other people look or get theirs, how fair or unfair. We're all different, and I'm learning what I need for health gain for me and my unique body and body type. This is what I am on. This is what I'm on. I'm not on some faking the funk. I'm not on some let's get plastic surgery. That stuff does not work. Plastic surgery does not work long term. Plastic surgery is not a long term solution, especially when you go and you get lipo because it just pops up in other places. You damage yourself for life when you go under the knife, and then you create a way that you have to continue to go under the knife. I remember when I went on my healing journey. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me see if I can find this. Can I find? Yes, I can, because it's on my Instagram page, right? Let me go to my Instagram page. Oh, this is not the right thing. This is it right here. All right. So if you're not on my IG, you're missing out on the short form content that I put up. I also put the short form content on the Tonya TKO Clips page. I put pictures and stuff also on the IG. So listen, I don't want you all bragging about where it is that you go to look unhealthy or to be unhealthy. I want you to really dedicate your time towards making yourself more healthy. So this was me on my healing journey, right? On the left, I was pre-diabetic. This was when I started my journey. Very first day, I was pre-diabetic. My cholesterol levels, even though I was a vegetarian, my cholesterol levels were elevated. My lipids and all my blood pressure was high. Well, it was borderline high. I was having some issues that I didn't even know that I was having. So make sure that you go and you get your blood work done. By day 30, I did a 30-day juice fast on my healing journey. By day 30, you could see the difference between my face, my eyes on day 1, my neck, my chin, all of that, my skin. And on day 30, taken with the same phone, you can see that there's a difference in the whites of my eyes. I mean, look at the whites of my eyes here. It's bloodshot. There's brown stuff all around my irises. And this was me after 30 days. My eyes are brighter. I'm smiling. My skin looks more clear under my eyes. You see, I had these bags and stuff under my eyes. My face was looking full, right? And so that was day 30. And I have gone on from there, right? So this was me and the different days along my journey. I did a lot of different things. I was out in Sedona. I went through the vortices. This right here, I was doing what was I doing here? Oxygen O3 chamber. That was on day 28. I was out in the vortices. I was meditating. I was journaling. I was thinking. I was doing yoga and doing sound baths, and I did a lot on my healing journey. This was me doing yoga out there in that grass. That was the bootying, right? This was me throughout the journey. So that day 25, I was in Florida at a yoga. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This was still in Sedona. Yep. This was the O2 tank. You can go to, this was me out in the vortices. I was at the top of this mountain. It was so healing, right? So this was when I was at the yoga retreat, right? We were doing rituals where we were casting our things away in the fire. I was going to the spa, getting massages. This was after my doggone facial, and look at me. I look amazing, amazing. That was day 21. You see that there's even a huge difference between day 20. Ugh. Oh, what's happening? How did I get here? Oh, Instagram, you let me down. How did I get back up here? Oh, no, this was before I left for the healing trip. Okay, so this was when I was in Hawaii. I was doing hot saunas. I was doing Epsom salt baths. I was doing hypnotherapy, music therapy, shaman breath work. I was doing psychotherapy. I was doing a lot of different things I was doing colon therapy. This is me with the colon hydrotherapist behind me. There were things that, it was an experience, right? I was fasting, juice fasting. This is not a stock photo. This is what I was drinking each day, right? I was juicing these things. This basket here is like the day's worth of juice. This is I forget what type of kale that is, but it's like a squiggly kale, carrots, lemon, all different types of stuff, green apples, right? And so this is what I was juicing. This was me doing my yoga. Look at how look, you can see you see I'm in the corner there. Yoga was so hard for me in the very beginning. I got massages. I got so weird. So I got massages. I was walking daily. This was me. I had acupuncture. I was doing a lot of different things. This is us in the hot tub. I masked people for their. This was me the day I went to the spa. Look at my face. Girl, you look so good. You look so good. Right? And so I was doing a lot. I was doing sunrise meditation and on the beach. I was just listen, I got a lot of different therapies while I was doing my thing, right? And I've kind of fallen off because I feel like I shouldn't have to do all of this. I'm like, other people get to do XYZ. Why should I have to do this, that, and the other? But, I really have to focus on my life. Health gain. I see here people are sending apples. I completely forgot. This is why I be having us get up for our movement breaks. Let me read these apples right now. Let's go ahead. Let's what is this I hear? All right, let's see what we have here. Christine sends $5. Thank you, Christine. And Faith sends 10 and says, proud of and inspired by your health journey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what? The journey continues. The journey continues. I'm actually working on getting I'm working on getting a primal movement certification so that so there's an opportunity that with the city of New York that I can teach an exercise class in New York. And I'm like, why not? Why not get people who are beginners to come out and do some things that I have found to be very beneficial for me? And so I realized that all of these fitness instructors that we see, everybody has their own journey, their own path to how they got there. Me personally, I want to bring other people along for the ride, right? And so that may be a possibility. I'm still looking into it. I'm not sure for sure, but I'm looking into it, right? And so, listen, yes, I was doing a self care journey. Absolutely, absolutely. Nonetheless, right? Um, and I want you all to be honest with me, right? Because I don't think that I was being mean spirited when I said that she had a body that she looked like she had a body built by Burger King. I don't think I was being mean spirited, but you all can tell me if you felt that I was being mean spirited. I think that all of us are going to hone in on something different that we hear, see, and experience because we have a personal relationship to that. People think that they can say things about me online and that it'll hurt my feelings. It won't. I don't, come on, right? Um, I'll play the clip again when I said that she had a body built by Burger King. I don't think that I don't feel that I was saying it in a way that was meant to denigrate her, more matter of factly. And I think that we women, especially we black women, there's a few different things that I feel that we can do better, right?
Originally.
And one of the things that I think that we can do better is by not letting yourself become a mammy or a bulldog for the cause or in defense of other people, especially look, because this young lady right here, this young lady, right, is problematic. She did this video to help put black women in their place. And black women see another black woman and they don't realize that all skin folk ain't kinfolk. I'll just put it that way, right? This woman is problematic. She's manosphere and she's working with the manosphere to make black women look bad. We as black women have to stop allowing ourselves to be mules. So now you up here calling me all types of pigs and oinks and bear shit and all this other stuff or whatever animal shit that was, right? Somebody's saying I could go for some BK now and fast later next week. That makes me feel really sad for you because you think that this is a joke, and I don't think it's a joke. I don't think your health is a joke. But nonetheless, right? Um, Black women, we have to stop allowing ourselves to be mules so that now you allow yourself to be put in a low vibration, attacking another person over what? For who? Just calmate, just calm yourself down. And for the people who are, oh, I'll play the thing again. For the people who are making jokes about your health, that's a defense mechanism. I used to joke about stuff like that too. I used to go into a defense mode, like I should be able to do this, or I'm gonna laugh this off, or whatnot. However, so like when I was in the Caribbean, right? Just a short few days ago, right? There was a family member that was offering me some juice because I love passion fruit, right? And they had made up the juice and it was sweet. It had sugar in it, refined sugar. And I was like, yeah, I really do love passion. They knew I was coming. They made a whole big pitcher of passion fruit juice for me. And I was like, look, this has sugar in it. and I'm working on maintaining my health, and I'm out here. I want to reduce a little bit in size. I want to increase my health, and I'm like, I can't drink this drink with sugar in it. And for far too many of us, we don't have the courage to say that we want to be healthy. We want we don't have the courage to say we want to be healthy. We want to be more fit. We want to focus on our health. We don't want to eat at a certain time. We don't want to eat a certain thing. That it's the holidays and we are going to choose to celebrate by celebrating life, not by celebrating foods that are going to bring us to an earlier death. We don't have the courage to make a stand because we have appearances to uphold. We all were young once. When I was in high school and I used to run track, after track workout, we would go and get cookies at the store. Soft, melty cookies or packaged cookies. We would get this and it would be nothing. Next day we would run our track and just go from there. We were all young once and we all ate a certain way when we were young. However, now that we are full-grown adults, have we made the adjustment? Far too many of us haven't made the adjustment into adulthood, that we still want to act like we're teenagers and participate in health destroying activities and laugh it off. I don't think it's funny. I don't. I take your health very seriously. I take my health very seriously. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do a movement break right now. All right. Get up. If you are not up out of your seat, you're not hearing me. And I could bring you to water, but I cannot make you drink. I can't make you drink. You have to want it for yourself. You have to want it for yourself. So nonetheless, what are we were talking about this video here and this young lady, and I was asking you all whether or not you felt that my comment was mean-spirited. I'm going to play it for you all. Let's see. I'm on the wrong page. Here. So this was my comment about the situation. Because she is so quote unquote pretty or sexy or whatever, that she wouldn't be caught in the Cheesecake Factory. Meanwhile, she has a body made by Burger King. I'm not going to, you know what? Let me not do that. That was inappropriate. Scratch that from the record. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's. All right. Was that mean spirited? Was it mean spirited? I guess it depends on what people's idea of Burger King is. I think a lot of us, listen, by and large, have bodies that are built by the I don't want to say fast food, but by the food choices that we make. I guess listen, look. Oh, Sexy Brown is saying first get rid of the sugar. Let's see. Get rid of the sugar, get a handle on your blood sugar levels. Sugary drinks and snacks turn into weight gain and poor health. Okay, so if I had said it after people knew that it was a skit, they wouldn't have. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Kendrick says people don't like the truth. You know what? My nose is running. I'm doing some supplements that are supposed to get rid of inflammation. I'm back on my journey. I'm thinking about going to a facility to just juice fast and then maybe even water fast. This is what I'm thinking about. However, there's some things that I need to take care of, some family stuff I need to take care of. I think it was candid. I can always enjoy your candor. You're fine. Oh, Hug is saying so hard to get rid of the sugar, and Hug is diabetic. We are what we eat. Who cares? This generation of people will cry over anything. Child, listen, each and every day I'm stunned on Instagram by the people who are in denial about what truth is. And truth is truth. Truth is truth. You were in the middle of a read. People need to get over themselves. Body, blue raised arms. Oh, interesting. I guess that's describing the emoji. Why describe it instead of just put the emoji there? Zeniti says, Tanya, can you talk about people who eat carnivore diets? Like I seen a video of a woman who only eats meat and butter for 4 years. You know what? I have to let people do what they feel is right for them. You also have to remember each person has a different body chemistry on the inside. I need people to just get their blood work done to check and see how their systems are responding to the meat. You know what I mean? I can't tell other people what to eat for their bodies because, we all have different biological needs. So just because I choose to eat a plant forward diet, because I started incorporating eating non-farmed fish, so fresh live fish. I've started incorporating that into my diet since I've been working out. I've been finding that it was really hard to get plant proteins. So I need us to be very, 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 very open to doing what is right for us and allowing other people to do what is right for them. If you choose not to eat a carnivore diet, that's on you. If you choose to eat a plant-based diet, that's on you. But remember, what you eat don't make another person use the bathroom, and vice versa. So nobody has to apologize to me. It's all good. It's all good. I feel like non-black people can eat meat and dairy products. My melanated body doesn't agree with it. I'm omnivore now. I used to be vegetarian though. Listen, and this is the thing, and I think that let me tell you all, I have come to the realization over this past week that life is a lot shorter than we think it is. And we really have to hone in on our health right now. We got to get our affairs in order. We have to do, because listen, while we sitting up here online, we are all getting older. This is why I'm saying when we're here for these 2 and 3 hour videos, we have got to move. We got to get up, get the blood pumping. We got to do what we have to do, right? Um, We live in a lifetime of tell me whatever I want to hear, even if you have to lie. I've been looking at somebody sent me some videos. More and more people are coming out detransitioning, except now they're coming out with mutilated bodies. I don't see how it's legal to allow a person to chop off perfectly good, healthy tissue and call yourself a healthcare provider that does no harm. Now people are going to start suing the health industry because this is ridiculous. If a person wants to get a limb chopped off, um, because they have an idea in their mind that something is the matter with this limb or they don't identify with the limb, you can't legally get your limb chopped off. But people are getting their healthy tissue removed, and we're in some sick times. We're in some sick times, and people are detransitioning. People are it's turning into a thing. It's turning into a thing because these these surgeons are taking advantage of people who are having some issues. So that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, we live in a time where people just want to hear what it is that they want to hear. And we are no longer based in reality. We're no longer based in reality. QT says some of us can't live off veggies alone. I tried it and I'm malnourished because I don't get enough. Oh, we lose muscle and metabolism slows with age. Yeah. You know what? I like to do body weight exercises. This is why I'm looking into the opportunity to teach these ugh, my thing, excuse me. My thing is coming out and I was going to tuck it in, but I didn't realize it was going to be a problem. I didn't realize it was going to be a problem. Let me try to tuck my thing in. There we go. Oh, I'm falling. My thoughts on health and diet changed after traveling outside the US. People in other countries are very vocal and about health and weight gain. You know what? And that's the thing. It's like when I was when I was in college, I was on the dean's list one semester. And I wanted to maintain a certain GPA, and I spoke to my professors about the GPA I wanted to maintain. And you know what they did? They let me know what it is that I needed to do in order to maintain that GPA. And nowadays, especially in the Black community, it is looked down upon for us to be like, I want to be healthy. I'm working on being healthy. Let's do a survey. Come on, let's get the survey started. Let's do a survey. If you can go to your family and tell your family, right? So I want to see your race, right? I want to see your race. I want to see if you're in a healthy weight. Um, okay. If you're in a healthy weight, I want you to put HW. If you are overweight, I want you to put OW. Okay? So, and then I guess maybe let's go a step further and do obese, right? So I want you to put several different things in your answer. The first one, I want to see what your race is. So if you are Black, put B. If you are white, put W. If you are Asian, put A. If you are indigenous, put I, right? So I want, and then after you put your race, I want you to put whether you're healthy weight, HW, whether you're overweight, OW, or whether you're obese, OB, okay? And I want you, no, the survey, it's not time for the survey yet. It's not time for the survey yet. It's not time. This is the survey here. If you can go to your family and tell your family, oh, I wanna get healthy. I wanna maintain a healthy weight. I'm watching what I eat. And they give you no issues. If they support you and they're like, yeah, okay. Or if you cannot do that, put a 0, right? If you can do it, put a 1. If you cannot, put a 0. Let's see. So we got, so now, so come on. You didn't even wait for the rules of the survey. Come on now. Come on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Mm, 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 mm. So I need the numbers. So black, overweight. If you can tell your family, okay, black, overweight. Oh, 1. Okay, healthy weight, 1. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, if your family gives you pushback, put up a 0, right? Black, obese, 0. Black, overweight, 1. Okay. Okay. Black, overweight, 1. Okay, black, overweight, 0. Black, healthy weight, 1. Okay. 1, but want to lose weight. I go to the gym every day. My mother is supportive. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Black, healthy weight, 0. Black, MOB. When do we start doing money over bees? You adding some stuff in there that ain't a part of the survey. Black, obese, 0. Black, overweight, 0. Oh wow, healthy weight, 0. Black, overweight. I need to see the numbers. If you can tell your family, look, I want to eat right, I want to eat healthy, and they're supportive, put up a 1. If you cannot get that support by saying something like that, put up a 0. That's what I want to see. So that's the survey. So black, healthy weight, 1. Black, overweight, 1. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Me personally, in my family, I cannot say stuff like that. I can't. My family is not, even though I am overweight and people in my family make fun of me for being overweight, I cannot say without pushback that I want to be a healthy weight. I can't say it. They're going to be like, oh, go ahead and eat that. Oh, go. Oh. This is what they're going to say. And then once my stomach is busting out the side of my clothes like a butter biscuit, then they're going to start laughing at me. So, white, overweight, 1. You see what I'm, okay, so you can, okay. Black, healthy weight, 1. Black, healthy weight, 0. All right, let's see. You know, for some reason, I feel like white people have a better, OB is obese. Yeah, about your BMI. I think it's 35 pounds overweight or something like that. But yeah, I can't go to my family and be like, oh yeah, I want to be healthy. Oh, I'm working out so I could be healthy. I can't do that. They don't support me. They don't. They laugh at me. They make fun of me. When I was doing my workouts, they said I look like a frog, a big frog. And then they was talking about my body and all this other stuff. So no, I can't do it. And it's like they have a vested interest in laughing at me being overweight. And it's like, I'm not going to sit up here and make jokes with you about it. I'm not going to sit, no. I'm continuing to work. I was punching my bag and jumping my rope and continuing on. It's as simple as that. Thank you all for taking the survey. Anyway, so some people are saying what's considered this is a self-regulated survey. If a person is saying they are healthy weight, no one is going to come and start doing some calipers on their sides. No one's going to do that. I'm just going to take people at their word. I lost 100 with no sugar. You will be the best you for you. Even family are haters. Listen, no, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And now Thanksgiving is coming up as well. You know, I get pushback every year. I get pushback every year. And so my family made fun of me. Let's see. My family made fun of me for trying to stay healthy. They think I'm trying to show off. So I surround myself with people with the same mindset. Listen, go ahead. Sometimes family are the cruelest. My family supports, but has a hard time implementing. Healthy weight can be subjective. Yeah, no, I feel you. reprogramming is the first step for me because how I was raised, learning what and how to eat is a challenge. Listen, I am, I realize, because you know what? I took it for granted. I took it for granted when I reduced, and I gained all of that health after my journey. I was like, oh, I'm feeling good. My blood pressure is so lowly, like so beautifully, just beautiful. My blood pressure is like 111 over 77, something like that. I think it's even going to 108 over 77, stuff like that. It's a beautiful blood pressure, right? And when I first started on the journey, I was nearly high blood pressure. Sophia is saying frog equal body by Burger King. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confrontational, so no one says anything. Lord, Offlander is frightening people away. I'm on a soup and fruit diet, water only. I hear you. Somebody is way back in the video hearing the survey for the first time. Okay. My BMI is coming down because of Ozempic, and I'm okay with it. I put on pandemic pounds, but I'll be back down to a size 8 next year, another 20 pounds. Listen, for those people, I'm going to say this in this video only, and we're an hour in, so I don't know how many people will see this because I don't want to give out medical advice, right? If you're using Ozempic, thinking about using Ozempic, or Ozempic is on your mind, if semaglutide or tirzepatide is on your mind, look into berberine. Look into berberine. I've been hearing some amazing things about berberine. So look into that and make the decision that is right for you. But please do know that when it comes to semaglutide and tirzepatide, that please be prepared to be on this long term, because if your body if your body is having um if your body has a certain relationship to insulin and and glucagon and the peptides, etc., if your body has a certain relationship to leptin and these sorts of things, please just know that this is something. Just be prepared for this to be a supplement or an injection or whatever it is that you have to take for the rest of your life. Be prepared for that the same way a diabetic has to. So just be prepared for that. So look into berberine. Ask, talk to naturopathic doctors, right? Your doctor doesn't consider you overweight. Oh my God. I've been taking berberine and have lost 2 pounds in 2 weeks. Listen, I don't want to promote any type of herbs or anything like that. I'm just telling people to look in on it. Look in on it. Because there are things that are out there. When I was and I just found out about berberine for some reason. I and let me tell you how I took it so for granted, right? I took for granted that when I went on my healing journey, the first 30 days of it, when I was in Hawaii, the naturopathic doctor had prescribed a bunch of different herbs to me, and I took for granted what it is that she had me on, because I was just really, I don't know, my mindset was something. And I realized that berberine was one of the things that I took during my journey. And I didn't even realize that there was a whole protocol, a lot of different things that were on the list. And so I'm getting back into the herb protocol. Bonnie, let people do what they feel is right for them. You don't have enough information about it to tell people not to do it. So just calm down and let people do what they feel is right for them. Okay? Just calm down. Calm down. Let's stop telling people what to do for their bodies. Let them do what they feel is right. Okay? Because and if a person is prepared to take it for the rest of their lives, what's the problem? It hasn't been shown to have any long-term health adversities, so Some people are doing Noom. Some people are doing MyFitnessPal. Some people are doing a lot of different things. All I'm saying is look into, look into, look into. Oh, we have a few more apples that have come in. Let me read these real quick. Amanda sends $10. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Karen sends $5 and says, showing support, Tech Squad 1010. Welcome back. Hey! Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I need to. All right. All right. Somebody says, oh, I'm calm. If they wind up with issues, then oh well. Yeah, but Bonnie, you have to realize that anybody who is taking it under the supervision of a doctor. And I'm hoping that the people, so this is the thing. The people who are taking it or feel that it's right for them, they're doing that because, so number one, if a person is obese and they've decided to take Ozempic, there are weight related health issues that they're going to have by having the excess weight on them. So if there's an issue that comes up and there has not been where's the proof that there's any issue that happens to people who take Ozempic or semaglutide or tirzepatide, etc., right? The studies are inconclusive. There's not enough research to be done. However, there are people who are willing to take the chance that a health issue that they may get from the supplement or the injection will not be as bad as the health issues that they can get from weight. Let people have that relationship with their doctor. You have to remember, you're a person on the internet. They don't know you. What is your qualification for giving them health advice for what they should or should not be doing? You can express what's right for you, but at the end of the day, you have to allow people to make the choices that's right for them. So this is what you can do, Aisha. Aisha says, I watched a documentary on Ozempic. I agree, Bonnie, but yeah, it's their choice, right? Put up the name of the documentary then so that other people can watch it so that they can make informed decisions. But let's not tell people what to do. Let's give people the information so that they can make an informed decision. Okay? All right? And so Ra is saying facts, the gain outweighs the risk. We don't know that for sure, but we still have to let people make their individual decision. All right. So, nonetheless, I'm going to get out of here because I want to eat. It is 8 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to go have me something to eat. I feel like people are going to do what they want with or without her comment. It's not that serious. All right. And you know what? And so this is the thing. If you don't want to take it for you, don't take it for you. If you want to take it for the reasons that you're choosing to take it. We got to let people live their lives. A lot of women are taking Ozempic for weight loss even if they aren't diabetic. I just got my blood pressure back normal after being preeclampsia during my pregnancy and even after giving birth. I don't know what that's relating to. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me refresh. Oh, you know what? I got to check the PayPal before I jump off. I don't see where oh, it's over here. Someone's saying some people just too sensitive in this chat. Are they? Are people being sensitive? I'm actually getting sick of the state of where it is that we are nowadays in this society because we are in some ridiculous times right now. Naturally, you're doing semaglutide and berberine? Interesting. Okay. I don't have anything new in the PayPal. So I will see you all probably tomorrow because I have my coaching clients tomorrow, and I like to get a video in before I go and do my coaching. So hopefully I'll do my hair early and do my makeup and then come out and do some reaction videos because there's some stuff you all have been wanting me to react to. So hopefully I'll get to do that tomorrow. All right, this video today was kind of I just really wanted to just come out and make a video today. Nothing too dramatic. So I appreciate you all for coming out and being a part of it. I love you all too very much, and I will see you all most likely tomorrow. All right, so listen, what is your self-love lesson from today's video? Let's see what your self-love lessons are. Go ahead and type SLL. Oh. There's an apple that just came in. This is from T-Riz. Great live show, Tonya. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, SLL. What's the self-love lesson you learned from today's video? Type SLL and what your self-love lesson is. SLL and your self-love lesson. Do what is best for you. Self-love lesson. Yes, I love that. Yes. Someone is saying, yes, something I said was taken out of context. I got muted and I agreed with you. Uh-oh. L, don't mute them. Don't mute the people unless, you know, they're trolling. All right. SOL, put my health first. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Put your health first. Speaking your opinion doesn't mean you're sensitive. Some people are sensitive. So, are you a hit dog that's hollering, sweet potato? SOL, body in motion stays in motion. Okay. Okay, put my health first. Okay. All right. Make my health decisions for myself. Yes. I am responsible for myself and I should love on me in health. Yes. Self-care is my number one priority. Yes, I love that. Yes. Hey. All right, let me see some more of these self-love lessons. Uh-oh. L, they saying you got a heavy trigger finger for the mute button. You got a heavy mute fingers that they're saying. All right, self-reflection is key. I'll be honest with myself about my health. Do what's best for me. Shanti, turn that around to yourself. These are self-love lessons. Nicolette is saying power trip. Child, listen. Allowing people to do what they want is an act of self-love. I mean, listen. You really can only control yourself. I don't know what anybody else has to do with your self-love lesson. Let's examine that. Allowing people to do what they want is an act of self-love. I guess not allowing yourself to be stressed out by other people's decisions is an act of self-love. So DJ Academics was crying. Somebody sent that to me on my website. Remember, I'm just getting back in the country. And when I was away, I was not looking at all of these shenanigans. All right. Thanks for letting me live. Well, I don't know if we're responsible for that, but all right. Let me get out of here. I'm hungry. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.